Coming back, we were going to start with decorations. Surface ornamentations is the chief visual language. The original visual language of the Buddhist rock cut architectural religious structures, naturally based on cave stone surfaces, was carried forward, preserved in Hindu stone built construction that followed. While the earliest Hindu temples had minimal decorations, an all over aesthetic soon prevailed, under which nearly every square inch of the temple surface area was hewn with a particular design. Carved decoration include both figurative representation, both in the round and in relief abstract patterning. Abundant carving creates a powerful interplay of light and shade over the exterior surface of the temple. By comparing internal decoration is relatively simple. This is the Makara. This is also the Makara. This is the god Kirti Mukha over here. Look at this one. Chaitya Arch Kailasa Temple, Ellora. Entrance decoration. The passage from the exterior to the interior of the temple carries great symbolic importance. The entrance to Hindu temples carry a standard iconographic decoration that reinforces the transition. It consists of the following: Chaitya Arch. This is the whole Chaitya Arch. The horseshoe shaped Chaitya Arch blue highlight. And this one is blue, yeah. The mountain residence of the gods and a green highlight is typically presented under arch in his mountain home. Accordingly, the arch prepares, this is the yellow one and this is the red one, prepares the devotee for the deity interaction and awaits inside him the Chaitya form, where the appropriated form Buddhist architecture, specifically the barrel vault of the Chaitya sanctuary hall, and is omnipresent as part of the interior temple decoration. To demonstrate a degree of boring, the Buddhist forms compare these Hindu arches in 5th and 6th figure with much early Buddhist arch from the 5th century rock cut Chaitya century. Blue highlights in Ajanta. Kirti Mukha. The demonic face of Kirti Mukha, yellow highlight. On the top of the entrance is a consistent theme. It is symbolic of the need to recognize the monstrous nature of one's existence, beset with suffering associated with attachment to worldly goods. Prior to reaching enlightenment, confronting this figure upon entering the temple prepares the visitor for the process towards enlightenment, during which the fears and illusions of the material world are cast aside. Makaras typically form the base of the arch that is crowned by Kirti Mukha. Mythical water creatures that possess hybrid features, alligator the most prominent, elephant, lion, fish, among others. Makaras symbolize the life-giving powers of water. The creature's hybrid nature alludes to water importance for all living things. Symbolically, water falling as rain from sky serves as the bridge between the worlds, gods and humanities. This is the lintel, the south entrance. Hoysaleshwar temple, Helibet in Karnataka. Look at this green makaras. What are these? No idea. And this is the Kirti Mukha. Chaitya arched window fronting Buddha Chaitya, Cave 26 Chanta. In order to provide the proper context before beginning a review of Khajuraho Nadan style temples, specifically, we offer depictions of two prevailing styles of Hindu temples in India, Nadan style and Southern style. Both the styles share the general features laid out in the prior section. Their forms are quite different. North Indian Nagara temple style. Look at this, the entrance, floor plan within Indian style. Kandariya Mahadeva Khajuraho. The layout of northern style temples typically share the following characteristics: no walls surrounding temple compound. Unlike the southern style temples, there are no walls encircling the temple compound. Platform: the typical northern temple is built upon a stone platform that elevates in above all surrounding structures, thereby stressing the symbolic importance The five temple platform arrangement consisting of a large central temple flanked by four smaller shrines located in the four corners of the platform marks the high point of the Northern temple style. Single stairway entrance. The basic northern floor plan employs a simple linear arrangement. Devotees proceed up a single stairway to the Ardha Mandapa on the east side of the temple. Green highlight. This is the Ardha Mandapa. And then continue shrine to the far side. This is the far side. Circumambulation. This is the dancing mandapa, Mahamandapa. These are what small shrines, I believe. This is square shaped. Transepts and balconies. The apex of the northern style in evidence at Khajuraho adheres to the double cross and Lorraine floor plans. Lorraine cross, consisting a central nave crossed by two transepts, yellow highlight projecting balconies, blue. Alright. Coincide with locations of the transepts. In addition to introducing significant greater interior light, they create dark void on the temple's facade, which yields a dynamic interplay of light and shade. In northern style, Temple Kandariya Mahadev, Khajuraho. Inward bending, convex towers. The form of the towers, Vimana, over sanctuary is a chief differentiator versus the southern style curvilinear tower profile. Northern style tower exhibits sharp vertical sides that bend inwards as approach the summit, like this, forming a concave-like shape. Vertical emphasis. Strong vertical lines running the full height of the tower emphasize the vertical axis and structure's upward momentum. Unlike the southern style towers, there are no accentuated stories or levels, as their horizontal orientation would detract from such momentum. Buddhist stupa inspiration. The original inspiration for the tower form was likely the Buddha stupa mount, the modestly projecting vertical face located in the middle of each side of the tower. A characteristics of all northern temple vimanas was likely derived from the flight of steps that ran up the side of the stupa. And the crown, ribboned fruits, amlakas and pots, finals were used to top key structures, especially the vimana. This topping element is called shikara. These crowns are marked with red highlights in figure 9 and close up in 10. The ribbed fruit is marked with yellow highlights, pot final with green highlights. Notice bed center. Decorative elements. Here this is green. Elaborate entranceway. The northern style employs extremely ornate entrance doorway, particularly those granting access to mandapa and sanctuary covered with sculpture and relief. They are often highlights. Decorative scheme. Niches with relief sculpture. Niches line the exterior of the temple as well as their platform, framing the relief sculpture of the particularly high importance, typically deities associated with primary one. They are often surrounded by distinctive triangular pediments. So identification of these niches we have added blue highlight. Columns are distinctive, often exhibiting pot-shaped shafts and cushion capitals. An internal dome usually graces in the ceiling of the mandapa or mandapa, and it rises in corbelled concentric circles to a lotus bud at the apex. We'll just take a quick break.